Good morning, everybody. I'm going to wait a few minutes. I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to show you my flowers and wait for the ads to go away. I think that's what we decided. Like the first 30 seconds is just ads. So here's some pretty flowers. Here's some more pretty flowers. I'm considering making a pillow to match my blanket. So good morning, everybody. It says I've now been live 7 seconds. Does that mean I'm actually live? Are we good? Nice. Those pictures are really cool, Melissa. Really neat. Margaret, let me know if you get a chance to check out the pictures of my new toy. I'm so excited. So I just realized, you guys, I have a timer up here in the corner that tells me how long I've been on. So it said 30 seconds and then it reset to 1. So I'm wondering if that's when you guys see the... It doesn't go that fast, Melissa. Excuse me. We're back home. My throat's messed up. I got to get ready to pause. Okay. So I put the pictures, I believe, on the private. Hold on. Let me see where I put it. I put it on the group page, I believe. I just came out. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, good. So for those of you that have not seen the pictures yet, yesterday, I did this. Woohoo! There it is. That is my new toy. It does have a name. Its name is Buck. So Buck is my new toy. It is so cool. So let me tell you a quick story on what happened. You guys know that Al and I have been looking actively on Marketplace, right? I am so sorry about my throat, guys. My ears itch, my throat. I'm going to try to mute myself as much as possible. But okay, so we're on Marketplace. We're doing this. We're doing that. Buck. Well, my other one's name is Cam, C-A-M, because it's a Can-Am, and this one's Buck. So Al and I were about ready to travel 2 hours to pay the same price for a side-by-side that was for a side-by-side that was about 7 years old. So I was in my camper and I'm just putting. What is my hair doing? I was just putting around on the internet, and I remembered that right in Cobleskill, which is 10 minutes away from where we camp, there's a motorsports place. So I went into their page and looked in their inventory, and all they had was new stuff. And the new stuff was like $9,000 and up. And I was like, I'm not paying that. So I called them, because you never know. With dealers like this, sometimes they have something in the back. Sometimes they have something in the lot that they're going to wholesale. You never know. So I called them and I said to the woman, I said, do you happen to have a used model? And she goes, well, tell me what you're looking for. And I said, to be absolutely honest, it's a side-by-side. I said, I'm looking for a souped-up version of a golf cart. I said, I want the tires of a four-wheeler because I want it to take, because my sister-in-law's golf cart is really, really bumpy unless you go really slow. So I said, I want it to be able to go wherever the golf cart goes, but I don't want to bounce around that much. And I told her, I said, I want my dog to sit right next to me. He likes the four-wheeler, but I'm either holding him or he's in his little basket. So, I'm like, no. So she goes, all right. She goes, I have one. It's a year old. It's a 2023. She said, we bought it for the football team at the high school to run back and forth their sports equipment on the field. She said, when we got it in, the team lost funding for it, so they couldn't buy it. So it's been sitting back in their storage since they bought it. She goes, let me get it out. She goes, it hasn't been touched in a year. Let me get it out. Let me see what it's doing, and I'll call you back. Well, my brother lives right in that town. So I texted him and said, hey, can you please, on your way back to the farm, stop at this motorsports place, check it out. They should have this unit. Well, in the meantime, she pulls it out. I know, Karen. In the meantime, she pulls it out and she calls me. She goes, it started right up. Now, remember, it hadn't been touched in a year. So now this is sight unseen. I have no idea what they're asking for it. I have no idea what it looks like. I have no idea. So I pull up to the motorsports place because I called my brother and I'm like, do you want me to meet you there? He goes, yeah, because I'm not making a decision for you. Right? I said, okay. So I pull into the parking lot and they have lots of units all over the place, but there's this unit right in front of the door. And I'm like, that can't be it because it's brand new. At this point, something inside my head was saying it was used inventory. I don't know why. But anyway, I did not realize it's brand new. So I look at this one. I'm like, boy, that's cute, but that can't be it. So I go in and my brother turns around. He goes, did you see it? And I said, he goes, it's right there. So it was that one. And I was like, oh, all of a sudden my stomach was like, good morning, Daddy. So all of a sudden my stomach was really excited. But you got to do the cold face. You can't let them know you're excited, right? So, we start talking this and that. And my brother says it's a brand new unit. He goes, that way, he goes, I like the idea because then you're not buying someone else's headaches. You're not buying someone else's bumps and bruises and this and that. So, she's talking to me and she's like, she gives me the price. She said, it's my cost. She said, that's my cost. I can't go down any lower. That's my cost. So of course, my brother, yeah, well, you've been sitting on it for a year. He goes, take 700 off. She's like, I honestly can't. She says, then I'm eating the 700. And I said to her, all right. I said, how about exactly, Melissa, exactly. So I said to her, I said, how about take 400 off? She goes, if there's shipping and storage on this invoice, she goes, I can do that. So she pulls up the computer and she looks, she goes, all right, I will eat the shipping and storage that originally came with it. And she gave it to me $400 under her cost. So it's a whole saga, you guys. I hope you have a few minutes. So I'm like, okay, perfect. I'm going to go. I have a branch of my credit union right there in town. I said, I'm going to go to the credit union. I'll get my cash out. And my brother says, I'll go get my trailer and we'll meet back here in a half hour. So I go to the credit union. Mind you, we are in very rural upstate New York where I grew up. Okay. But I figured the branch of the bank would be a branch of the bank. No, it is not. It is a room about the size of this with 2 ATM machines in it and a TV screen. The TV screen is how you talk to a teller. It's a virtual, like we're Jane Jetson. So I put my card in. I put in how much I want. And it says, you have reached your limit for the day. I hadn't taken anything out yet. So, of course, there's this button that says, if you want to talk to a teller, hit this button. So I hit this button. Nothing happens. And I realize there's a little telephone over here. So I have to pick up the telephone to talk to the human on the TV. She proceeds to tell me that you can only take out $1,000 a day. And since I'd already attempted to take out some money, it won't let me do it, even though I hadn't gotten any. So now what? Right? So now I've got my brother going to get the trailer. I've got these people filling out the paperwork. I've got this thing prepped and ready to go. And I'm like, okay, I'll put it on my credit card. Right? Good morning, Thrifty. I said, I'll put it on my credit card, and then tomorrow I'll just go take the money and pay off the credit card. That way I'm not paying any interest or this and that. Okay. In my head, okay. I'm always looking for the glass half full. How can I fix it? You know, here's the problem. Let's fix it. So I said to the woman, I'm just going to put it on my card. And she goes, ooh. She goes, we have to pay a fee, which I know. They have to pay a fee to process the credit card. It would have ended up being $140 more if I used my credit card. So my brother goes, good morning, Monique. My brother goes, tell me the exact amount. He says, I'll just write a check and you can give me the money tomorrow. So she tells him the exact amount. He signs the check and lets me fill it out, right? So he hands me the check and I looked at the woman. I said, I'm holding the check. I'm like, isn't this the sweetest thing ever? And she looks at me. She goes, what? I said, isn't this the best birthday present in the whole world? He goes, no, it's not. I'm not giving it to you. I thought it was so funny. I'm like, I'm just kidding. So good morning, Amber. So he wrote the check for me. I went out and I got them. Oh, it was so funny. He's like, no. He actually swore at me, but I won't say exactly what he said. So I was like, oh, that's so sweet. It's my birthday and you just wrote this check for me. So we get it and they get it all cleaned up. They fill it with gas and da-da-da-da. And I'm so excited. So before I bought it, I was like, well, you got to hop in. Now I've got Fritz with me. You got to hop in and drive it around the parking lot. So we know, because he hadn't gotten in there yet, right? You got to drive it around. So I'm zooming up and down the parking lot with it. I love it. So now we take it up to where he lives because my sister-in-law works up there. He goes, okay, here's what we're going to do. You're going to pull up, beep the horn, and get Renee out, my sister-in-law. Get Renee out and take her for a ride. So I did. I pull up in front of her office, beeping the horn, and she comes out looking like, what? And then she gets all excited and she hops in and we drove all around their complex. I was afraid to pull it up on the trailer. Okay. I was afraid to pull up on the trailer. And he's like, you got to get used to it. I'm like, I know, but just do it for me. So we get it to the farm and he goes, all right, get your crap off my trailer. And I look at him, he goes, so now I have to back it off the trailer. I'm like, all right, I can do this. I can absolutely do this. Of course, still got Fritz because he won't leave my side. So I got him tucked under here and I'm backing off my brand new machine off the trailer. It went perfect. Everything's fine. But I was scared. So the next thing I did was I get my sister Linda and we hop in and we took this thing all over the farm. It goes great. It works great. It's so cute, you guys. I know it's a toy and I know it wasn't something I needed, but man, I wanted that so bad. And it was really a cool experience for my brother and I. So now I have it for the family reunion and there we go. So it's really neat. It's a cute little machine. By no means is it a fast, strong, it's only a 250. So it's a souped up golf cart is what it is. But it's exactly what I wanted. So good morning, everybody. I haven't said good morning to you yet. Amber, do you have power? Come on, big bucks, no whammies. Do you have power? Thank you, Margaret. Thank you. And I know with being retired and on a fixed income, it really wasn't an expense I should have done. But you know what? My brother always says, and I hear him right here, you can't take it with you. You might as well enjoy. So he's got its own special parking spot in the barn right next to his side by side. So they're right next to each other. And I had to leave yesterday. That was tough. That was really tough. I'm like, I want to still play on it. So, but it is right. Margaret, you can't take it with you. And, you know, I listen to Al. Yeah. Yeah. Karen, you should have seen his face when I was like, oh, what a nice birthday present. He's so fun. It was really a great experience for he and I to do together. And all the while, no power. Oh. Oh, good. All right. Well, that's not bad. So yeah, so I have my new toy. That was a fun adventure, well worth the bonding. And Al was saying, he's like, well, at least you don't have to drive 2.5 hours to get a used one. And then the rest of the day he's picking on me. Well, oh, look at this one with the ripped seat. You could have bought that one. Or look at this one with the pop tires. You could have bought that one. He was just rubbing it in. But yeah, it was a great day. I'm excited. You can tell I'm still excited. I can't go back now until Thursday afternoon. Thank you, Isabel. I can't go back now until Thursday, well, evening. And I'm chomping at the bit, man. I just want to get on it and ride. And Fritz loves it. So I'm going to make him a little seat next to me because it's a 3-seater across. It's a bench seat, but the middle folds down like an armrest with cup holders, of course. It has blinkers. It has a windshield that opens and closes. Ow. Opens and closes. It has 4-way flashers. It has seat belts. It has mag wheels. So you know what? You can't take it with you. So, and that's my escape from all that stuff. So, Melissa, how are you guys doing with it does have all the bells and whistles. Melissa, how are you guys doing with the storm? Are you doing all right? Mm. Good morning, Michelle. How are you? Good morning, everybody. I don't have a jumble for you today. I got to hear and the world happened. So, yeah, it was quite a trip. No damage, hot and sunny today, all past us now. Good, 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 Melissa. Good. We had, by the way, Marianne, go to your post office today. Just saying. Just saying. There might be something there. We had a storm last night that was so bad. I had opened the curtains so I could watch because I like to watch the storm on the river. I had opened the curtains and all of a sudden I'm sitting in here so I can't see that room. And I'm looking, I'm like, wow, that seems like the wind is crazy, right? Yes. No, you can open it. You can absolutely open it, Marianne. So I'm looking and I'm like, wow, and the wind was whipping. I'm like, I better go look. So I looked out. I couldn't see out the windows. The wind and the rain was so bad. Like I was like, whoa. For the first time ever, Fritz got scared of a storm. He looked at me and I picked him up, but that was it. I mean, he didn't shake or hide or anything, but he was looking at me like, are we okay? Even the cat was meowing at me. So, yeah. So it was quite the storm. And then I went out afterwards. There are branches down and stuff like that, but no damage. Fritz's fence blew down. I had to put that back up. So, have I been successfully skipping the ads for you guys? You haven't had any ads other than the beginning, right? My poor Biggle Buggle, he was scared. He has a vet appointment today at 11:15. Yeah, this was pretty scary. I mean, when the wind comes down right down the Hudson. All right, good. That's when it's bad. I'm sorry, this hair is driving this way. Okay. It's driving me crazy. That's better. Okay. Yeah, I've been clicking them off so that you guys, I'll put them on for the replay, but I won't put them. I'm trying to be proactive and see them pop up and then I can skip them. So today, oh, I did get to weed my garden, my new rock garden. You couldn't see the rocks anymore. Grass was so, because I'm not here. And then it's been raining so much, they just grow so fast. So I did get a chance to weed that one garden. I have to weed whack, but let me show. So let's start with this. Did anybody get a chance? Oh no. Did anybody get a chance to look at the block party from yesterday? It was a quick one, but it was this. It was the single crochet triangles. So that I add that to the group. So here is what it looks like so far. I'm trying to do all different colors and patterns of yarn. Cool. So Mishi actually watched it and said she liked the pattern. Yeah, it's a really easy stitch, and it's really, I like it. It'd be great. I said in the video that it'd be a great sweater, but it'd be more like a cardigan or a wraparound. I love the texture of it. I might try it on a different one. So yeah, so that's those. Let's talk about my flower blanket. Yes, hot pad or a placemat. Yeah. Let's talk about it. Talk about it. Boop, 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 boop. Do, 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 do. Okay. What time did I get up last night? 12:30. Midnight, 12:30. So I've been up since then. But I want to show you guys the edging that I put around my blanket. It's done. Here I did little picots all the way around it. So here's the edging. Okay. There's the edging. Now all I have to do is hide the tails. You like it, Margaret? This is the side that's going to be the side I show. Here I am. Peekaboo. Okay, so here I am. And this is good. Now what I have to do today, first I have to tie all the tails. I have to hide the tails, and then I have to block it, because these flowers have been through so much with my creating and recreating and figuring out and refiguring out that I have to tuck the tails, and then I have to block it. So I've cleaned off my bed. I'm going to tuck the tails, and then I'm going to do it with the steam iron. I've never blocked anything before, so I was Googling how to do it, and it said the steam iron is the best way. Thank you, Margaret. Yeah, so I did them on the sides. It's 2 of the petals, and on the points, it's 1 of the petals. That's how I joined them. So have any of you blocked something before? I've never blocked anything before. So I'm worried. I wanted to do it the easier way and do the spray bottle. But then I wanted to do it the quicker way and do the steam iron. Okay, so when I lay it on the bed, Margaret, I want the bad side to be facing up, the good side down. All right. All right, so I have a steam iron somewhere. Remember, I got one sent to me. I have one somewhere. I have another one in the other room. So, all right, so I lay it on the bed, straighten it all out, and then I just hold the steam iron over it. Is that what I'm doing? So, okay. And then I pin it down. Do I pin it to my bed? Margaret? Karen? Somebody? Somebody help me. I don't know what I'm doing. I've never steamed, so I don't want to blow this, but this is definitely, it made it in time for the fair. So it's going in the, okay. This thing better at least get me a rib. Okay, so pin it to my comforter and hopefully it'll be dry by the time I go to bed so I can get it off my bed. All right. All right, so that's what I will do. That's going to be my project today. So I also have to take a load of props over to the fair. Okay. All right, Karen. I'll just make sure the flowers are the right shape. You know what I mean? I want them to be shaped like flowers. I don't want them to be pulled or anything like that. Okay. Put a beach towel between the, okay. All right. I have like one of those bath towels. It's kind of like a sheet, but it's a blanket towel thing. So anyway, I want the flowers to look like flowers, not like Stretch Armstrong. Okay. So with my extra flowers, I might actually make a pillow. That won't go in the fair, but I'll at least have a pillow. So, okay. So what else am I working on? Well, you guys know how bad I am at amigurumi, especially when I try to do them myself. So I am working on that purple monster. And here's how far I got so far. The only thing I don't like is that you can see the stuffing. This is as far as I got. So I'm thinking I might, there's one tooth. I got to make 3 more teeth. There's 2 big ones and 2 little ones. But what do I do now that I've already stuffed it? Can I just weave some purple yarn in here and try to hide the white? He's coming out all right. My niece already claimed him. She's like, you know, my birthday's next month if you'd wanted to give me something. So, I mean, I think he's coming out all right. He looks like a monster. But I want to finish him. And then I have one of these. I'm going to make a shaker and put it in there. Oh, you're live at 11? I will try. I promise. So any suggestions on how to hide the stuffing that's showing? That's his tooth. Like if I just take the purple yarn and weave it back and forth, can I do that? Like if I were home, I would have been able to put something purple in here and stuff that inside of there. But since I was at the camper, I didn't have all of my tools, you know? I mean, I guess he's fine. And the next one I'll be able to stuff. But he's coming out okay. His little tooth. What kind of yarn, Monique? I used cotton. I don't know why. I just liked it and I used cotton. Size down a hook. Okay. I do like the eyes. I didn't go with safety eyes. I actually colored it in with a permanent marker. I like how that worked. Yeah. So when I make another one, I will find fabric the same color as the yarn I use. And I'll do that. But I wanted to use cotton because if I give this to a, okay. If I give this to a little kid, you want to at least be able to spot wash it. I mean, he's adorable so far. Oh my goodness. Yeah, everybody was looking through the Monsters book. They loved it. It's funny, people that, I'm sitting at the picnic table doing this, and all my siblings are around, and everybody's commenting on it and looking through the book. And this, it's funny how something like amigurumi can get the attention of other people who wouldn't normally even acknowledge crochet. So that is what I'm up to today. I have to sort through all of my fair items. Make sure I have everything packed the way I need it to be. I just realized 3 of my things are purple. Whoopsie. Well, it is what it is. All right, so these are them. So this was going to be my lap size blanket, but since the flower one didn't come out full size, I'm going to make that my lap size blanket and put this one. This is one of my favorites. It's so soft. I made this with the Schitt's Creek yarn. Oh, nice. So this is going to be for the flower blanket. This one will not be entered this year. Maybe I'll enter it next year. Perhaps. I love how soft it is. If anybody in the family ever has a baby boy again, there's a nice baby blanket. But so Printify shop, Michelle, I don't know what that is. There's so many things out there that I have no clue. I really wish I had another cup of coffee. Lord knows I've had a few. Oh, by the way, you guys, I heard back from Edie Ekman. She's too busy. She said, thank you and good luck with your show, but I'm too busy. Oh, sorry. Dang it. I tried to catch him. I was looking at my blanket. Sorry about the commercial, you guys. I tried to head them all off. Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I was playing with my blankets. But yeah, she said, thank you and good luck. And thanks for buying my books. But I will keep trying. I also reminded that tomorrow is Margie. Monique, let me find the book. I shall show you. It's not this one. Hold on. I got to look through about 14 books right now. If you guys could see, I have things toppling over here. I got to. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Good morning. When I'm leaving the camper, I throw everything to do with crochet, hopefully in one bag. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Is that, I've never heard of a profanity shop. That's just yarn. Oh, that's my scissors. I needed those. Oh, those are more flowers. I'm unpacking here in front of you guys. All right, so that's yarn. That's not what I'm looking for, but there's the pen I was looking for. It's got to be in another one of these bags. It's the All Monsters one. Does anybody have a... I don't know. Hold on. I will show you what book it is. I am not being... I am not being a book enabler. There it is. Amigurumi Monsters. It's adorable. Here, copy. Copy the link. There. Paste. Yeah, I could have. There it is. No, you're not difficult. What am I doing? I'm just unpacking here in front of you all now. Hold on. You're helping me clean my room. Maybe I put it in with all the monster stuff. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. There it is. I knew I brought it home. Well, I hoped I brought it home. There he is. I don't know that I'm going to do the green thing he's holding because that's not necessary. But look how adorable he is. I think I'm doing okay. My head's not as long. Right? You do need that book, Monique. New Mexico. Nice, Tammy. Good for you. I don't suppose I could beg a cup of coffee from you. He's ignoring me. So anyway, I think I'm doing okay. So today I'm going to finish the teeth and work on the body. The problem is I don't like doing two of anything. So the two eyes, the two arms, I want to do one and be done, but that's just the nature of the beast. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Just cream?
One Splenda. Oh, for goodness sake. I just put in my coffee order. Well, yeah, I mean, I can elongate him a little. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, so I mean, elongate him a little, but the hard part I had was sewing on his tooth because you could see where I had sewn it on. But I want to finish him today because I want to snuggle him. And my niece has offered to babysit Fritz for the weekend when I need her to. So, honey, Karen's calling you the coffee guy. Sorry. No, I said thank you for the coffee. Don't say it out loud. But so what should be the next one I make, you guys? I want to make two of them. Because I have two nieces and they're both going to be watching. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Are you kidding me? That is stinking adorable. But maybe I'll make her just one of these. Oh no, Michelle, don't go to work. Call in and stay with us. We've only got another half hour. Not even. Tell them you hit traffic. Spoken like someone who doesn't have to go to the office anymore. I'm very sorry. I don't mean to be a bad influence on you. Yeah, there's quite a lot of, oh my goodness, look at this one. I don't know which one I want to do. Oh, maybe I'll make them both purple, right? And I will make him. I think that's a good idea. I think I'll make him. Oh, that's right, Michelle. I'm so sorry. You are. I'm going to mark this page because I think I'm going to make this guy. What's his name? His name is Yum Yum. That's a no-brainer. Yeah, so I have to sort my books and put them back. Yeah. Oh, good. All right, you're listening in the background. Well, I'm sure there perhaps could be another book. Look for Edie Ekman's books. She's got some great ones. I have them all sitting in my save for later, my cart. So if I keep going, I'm going to need a whole shelf just for her. I can't even look back there right now. But yeah, this is an adorable book. 15 scary, cute yarn monsters with video tutorials for all stitches. It must give you a link to where the videos are. A special thank you goes out to anyone who participated in the contest. It was a contest. Who knew? Oh, look at, all right. So different people made each one of the monsters. Well, that's cute. Yeah, it's got video backup, so that's worth it. Thank you so much.
Careful, it's right to the top.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so somewhere in here it's going to tell me I wonder if it has a special login for you who bought the book, right? Or because I wouldn't be able to just tell you the link. You'd have to have a login, right? Now I'm curious. Sorry, guys, I got to know. What you should know before you start. Basically, the wall monsters, da-da-da-da, da-dee-dee-dee, yada, yada, yada. No. Just saying, I made his coffee this morning first. So I want to see, where is the video? Oh my goodness, you guys. Look at that face. He's holding a sock. Is he the sock monster? I can't. He's so cute. Man, there's so many steps to each one. Yeah, he's Solomon the sock monster. Maybe I'll mark that page too, you guys. I can't. The eyes are safety eyes. Insert safety eyes in the center of the magic ring. That's different. I know, right? I've got to make the sock monster. I love him. I've got to make it. Yeah, I did order some safety eyes. These are so cute. I'm so glad I got this book. Now, I like the eyes on this one because they're crocheted. Those aren't safety eyes. They're crocheted eyes, which is a challenge for me because I always screw those up. But I would like this little back. It's got all bumpies on it. I love every time I think one is the cutest, then I'm like, oh, look at this one. This one's cute too. So hold on. I want to see if I. Oh, so there's I want to see if this takes me here before I tell you. Camera. There we go. So there's a scan in the book. Well, come on, take me there. So there's one of those codes. Yep, there that is. So there's one of those codes that takes you to a website. Okay, so not only do you get all the creatures in the book, if you buy the book, you get all the versions of it that they have pictures of different versions of it that people have sent in to them. And it's called amigurumi.com. So there you go. So each one of these, as you can see, has one of those codes. And oh, sorry, dang it, guys. I'm talking to you and I'm forgetting to look for the ads. I'm so sorry. But each one of these stitches has one of those QR codes. And it takes you right to that stitch. So that's pretty good. I mean, for $18, you're getting a lot of tutorial for this. So hot. All right. So that is, boy, what a day. I keep telling you, I have to do this, this, and this, and this. And in the meantime, one of the chairs in the living room, everything I think of that I need for Zwick stock this weekend, I sit in that chair. Oh, I need this. Oh, I need that. I've got a little air conditioner here that I'm going to give. Yeah. Michael's has that book. I've got a little Arctic Air. It's a little miniature air conditioner. I'm going to let my niece borrow for the weekend because she's in a pop-up right behind me. So I'm going to give that to her for the weekend. It's got this little cartridge you freeze, and then you plug it in, and it blows the air over the cartridge that's frozen and cools off the place. I mean, it's not a full-on air conditioner, but it'll help her at least. Oh, my goodness. with video tutorials for all crochet stitches. Yeah, this is really cute. So what other books do I need? Oh, by the way, if you guys can think of some other crocheters, some other content people that I can invite, because I've re-invited Michael from MDL. MDL, that's it, right? I always want to say MJD. I don't know why. But I re-invited him, hoping his life has calmed down a little bit. But if you guys can think of anybody else, there's this cute girl that I watch. I'm going to give you her link because she's adorable. And I just love her stuff. So let me get, her name is Alt Knots, ALTKNOTT, Alt Knots. And she's adorable. I'm going to give you this link to her. I have invited her, and I hope she'll come. She's really cute. She loves Halloween. And you do follow her? Joseph from Moonlit Moth. I think I sent him one, Karen. I'm pretty sure I sent him an invite. I haven't heard back. I also, there's this girl I watch, Crocheting with Alana. Have you guys, any of you guys ever watched her? I've reached out to her. Normally she answers my emails and I haven't heard back from her. So I'm a little bummed on that. She's the one that actually got me looking at books and vintage magazines and stuff. So I'm hoping she answers me. I've got August filled, but I don't want to run out, you know. Margaret, I'm pretty sure you and I. Melissa, Crochet Ragdolls, is that a channel for me to invite, or is that a book I should have? Should I have that book? Crochet Ragdolls. Let's see. Oh my goodness. See, and it's week in September is Margaret, you guys. We're going to be on air together. I'm so excited. I don't want to wish the summer away, but I'm so excited. Oh my goodness. Freeze frame. Dee, 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 dee. Okay. All right. I even reached out to Juan, you guys. I had high hopes. He hasn't answered me. I know, Amber, you said he'd probably answer, but he has not. Like I said, he was my fourth. Where'd I go? Oh, man. He was my fourth subscriber, but I'm going to actually go through and re-email everybody I've already emailed and see. I've rescheduled Shannon. Do, 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 do. Don't you love when I sing, Melissa? Won't you take me to Funky Town? I did try Mishi. Yep. Yep. So I need to, I'm just going to send them again. I have a ton of them here. So I'm just going to resend them. I sent it to Ola Jo. She's the crocheting sailor. It doesn't tell me who I sent. I wish I could filter. Who did I send it to? Yeah, well, anyway, Margie said yes, she's coming on. That's Margie. Who's this? Sanita. I sent it to Sanita. Lulu. Ginger. I mean, there's so many of them. Amber. Oh, Tracy at Loopy Crochet. All right. Hold on. So what I have to do is go to their channel and hope that they have their email address. Karen, can you put up a link to that? Oh, Monique, that makes my heart happy. Actually, it makes me a little teary. That's awesome. Melissa, how does that feel in your heart? Right? Don't, you quit it. You're going to make me cry. Quit it. You want to see me cry. That's all it is, right? You just want to. So I got up this morning and I'm watching Grey's Anatomy. And I don't know if any of you have watched the whole season or the whole series up till now, but they killed off somebody and I was like sobbing at 2 a.m. this morning. So I was a sobbing mess. I don't need things to help me cry because I just do. But anyway, I digress. Melissa, that's wonderful. Yeah, my daughter is my favorite human in the whole world. And I hope she knows it. Okay, I'm not saying it. Well, you know they kill everybody off, Monique. So you just never know who's going to die. Yeah, I'm a crybaby too. And it's usually with goodbyes. If somebody's saying goodbye in a show I'm watching, forget it. And I don't know why. Obviously, it's childhood trauma, but oh, yay. Amber. Anyway, Amber, so you said that you actually talked to Juan. You should mention our channel here and see if he would come on. 10 minutes. He doesn't have to stay the full hour. Just 10 minutes. Yeah, my daughter is my favorite human. And now her little human is my favorite human too, but she's, yep. And I don't know that if I had a son, it wouldn't be the same feeling. I'm just saying the human I made is my favorite in the world. So that's all there is to that. Yeah, well, I was hoping he would at least answer. By the way, you guys, I am up to 12:51. Yes. I hit my goal. I hit my goal. I hit my goal. So there it is, 12:51. I was wondering if he still had his job because he's doing so well on everything. I didn't know if he could quit his job and just do YouTube. Yeah, woohoo! Thanks to you guys, I have hit 1,251 subscribers. Time for a party. We should have a party. How about when I hit 2,000? We'll do that. Oh. Nice. Congrats, Amber. So what I think I'm going to do is when I hit 2,000, we're going to do something fun. Another fun thing. Party at my house. Rides on the side-by-side. I can't wait to do the pop-up lives with the members. I can't wait, you guys. And you know what it does to my heart when I look at everybody on here and I see that everybody that's on here right now is a member. So that's really cool. Lynn, if you're still here, I did notice that you have not signed up for membership yet. Just so you know, I'm not trying to, coerce you into anything, but I'm going to be doing members only pop-up lives from my family reunion. And there will be lots of bottle caps. So in case I missed anybody that's on here with us this morning that is not a member and would like to take part of the pop-up lives that I'll be having this weekend, not only that, but we also do our Thursday mornings, our Thursday morning lives. So is Brandon on here? Did I miss him? That was so fun having him on here yesterday. That was really cool. I know, that's why that's why I did this. So if anybody wants to be part of the Zwickstock videos, I mean, I'll do my regular coffee with Kim in the morning, but I'm going to have pop-up lives during the band, during four-wheeler rides, during my side-by-side rides, early in the morning when everyone is a little slower. Sunday morning should be very interesting. Hi. Hello. And I did, oh, Margaret, did you hear anything back from your message to Christina? You messaged her on Facebook? Brandon. Raylene's truck is fixed. I missed that too. Awesome. Right. Yeah, Raylene, that's awesome. Come on up. You got time. If you start driving now, Raylene, you and your husband could be here by Zwickstock. You would get my first ride, a first ride on my new toy. Raylene, did you get a chance to see my new toy? Oh, no. Can somebody unhide Melissa? Michelle, I think you did it last time. Or I'm going to make, Monique, I'm going to make you a moderator. See if you can unhide. Why do you keep hiding her, Margaret? Here, Monique, I made you a moderator. Can you see if you can unhide her? I don't know if I can unhide her. Hold on. Oh, you put her, unhide the user. Hold on. I think I've found it. I think I did it. I think I did it. Melissa, are you there? Melissa, talk to us. I can't. Now I know how to do it. Now I know how to untime out people. Oh, that's too funny. That is too fun. I'm sorry, Melissa, but that's funny. And why you twice? Oh, good times. All right, you guys, I got a lot of stuff to do. We're at 58 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead, say goodbye to everybody. I'm sorry, Brandon. We were just trying to prompt you to talk to us. That's all. Oh, you're too funny. Darn computers. Yeah, blame the computer, Margaret. All right, you guys, I'm going to get out of here. I have so much staring at me that I'm starting to stress that I'm not going to get everything done. So I'm going to say goodbye. Thank you so much for starting your Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday with me. I'm going to be running up to the campgrounds. I have crochet club today. I might be able to do a picture of everybody if I remember, because I got written permission from the kids' parents, so I would be able to. So have a great day, you guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, always be happy, be kind, be creative. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you. Bye. Love you guys.